Hello, this is Daryl at 10 Foot Truck Good Attitude Services. Take number 10. I keep messing up the camera. I was like, I did a whole video and I realized I hadn't even pressed the button. So now I'm starting over. So I probably won't, I don't have any, I don't know if I'll say the same thing as I did in the last video, but I didn't even film that. So here we are again. It's a great day today. It's real nice. It's cool, but we got a little bit of rain, but not enough to really worry about. I went out and I just did a pallet freight load for the same company I've been doing for the last 5 months. I do about 1 or 2 a week, just picking up parts and materials that they need brought back to their company, or transporting stuff from their company to these other companies to get, different back and forth. And it's forklifted in, forklifted out. I don't have to do any hand loading, no labor, so it's just nice driving, and it's nice to get out there and drive, especially in nice weather like today. Tomorrow I got a call to do a removal exercise equipment, ground level, so no stairs, so that's gonna be nice. But it's also going out to an area I've never been to, which is nice because I like to go out and explore and see these other areas. They called me and asked me if because I don't, in my ad I didn't specifically say that I do jobs in those areas. I only just specifically say the county and the city. But I'm glad they called, because now if I go out there and it's logistically a good place, to get to, and there's not a lot of traffic, and I can get there and it makes sense, then I'll put that name of that town into my ads, on the bottom, because I know I've been there, I've done a job, so I know that I can go back, and I'm willing to go back and do jobs there. So I like going to those other towns outside of the area just to see how it is, because sometimes you can run into a place that could be. I had a guy call me and he wanted me to go way up on this mountain. It was like 5,000 feet up, with a big load of like appliances, and I'm like, that's going to be tough on the transmission. I'm thinking I got to charge him accordingly, because it's a lot of wear and tear when you're going up those mountain roads, especially with a lot of weight. He didn't really like the price, so I didn't get that job. But knowing the terrain and that you're going to, like, if you don't know the area and you pick a job and say, yeah, sure, I'll take it, you look on the map and you can't tell. I've been to places where you look on the map and you're like, okay, that looks good, and then it's a really steep hill and it's a bunch of dirt roads and stuff, so you got to be careful when you're looking at the locations. So when you do go out to a location, like tomorrow I'm going out to a different location, I don't know the terrain all that well, I've never been there, but then it'll give me a chance to learn about that area, so that if I do like it, I can go market in that area again and maybe get some repeat customers or referrals in that area. I'm willing to expand, or not expand, I'm willing to go 25 miles radius around where I start from my location, which I think is pretty reasonable. On very occasional, very rarely will I go out past that 25 miles to do a job. The last time I did that, I went about 80 miles out, so it's like a 160-mile round trip, and it was great. Customer's great, but it was out there, and I was thinking, man, we're pretty far out here in the woods out here, so I don't know if I'd go out there on a regular basis. But some of these little towns we're surrounded by, yeah, I'll go, I'll do the work, and if I do like the area where I think it's reasonably to go there logistically to do jobs, I will put that on my ad. And I'm also thinking about focusing on ads just with junk removal. My ads are basically say one man and a box van hauling services, which hauling services encompasses pickup, delivery, doing freight loads like pallets, moving help and that kind of thing. And I've been getting a lot of calls like this week that just were for stuff that was just too heavy and for one man, or big moving jobs, which I'm really trying to avoid the bigger, larger. I used to do a lot of the big moving jobs in the past, but I'm trying to focus it down to just smaller moves, and then start getting more into junk removal truckloads, because a truckload, as a junk removal, if you do junk removal, those are the ones you want. It's full truckloads or multiple truckloads, but those are where you're going to get your really good payouts, and it's going to be less time consuming. Because like when you're doing moving, you have to be very careful. You have to wrap items in moving pads. You have to have, you know, tie downs, and you have to disassemble things, and you have to be very, very careful about stacking things so they don't get damaged. So that's a little more time consuming. Plus, you have to go from one location and you got to unload it. It could be stairs, and so it's basically more you're getting the money on the hourly. You know, you're really getting the hourly pay. Whereas junk removal, it really depends on how fast you get the stuff in the truck. I live close to the transfer station, so it's not that far to unload. So it could be really quick. It could be within an hour or half an hour. You could have a whole truckload done, and so you don't really have to worry about the hourly. So I like that. So I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to go in there and experiment with my ads, just exclusively putting junk removal next to my ad, so that see if I can attract more of those customers. Because right now I'm getting so much. It seems more. I'm getting more of these like Facebook Marketplace buyouts. You know, buying furniture and transporting it or moving services. A lot of people call it moving. And I'm trying to. I'm willing to do it, but I also want to start bringing in more junk removal. You know, just because I like the aspect of it, and you know, finding different things in these junk jobs I can use, and recycling and all that. I think it's kind of fun to do that kind of work. So I'm going to start doing that. Hopefully this weekend, maybe I'll get one. So I'm looking forward to tomorrow, because that is a removal job, and maybe that'll lead to more. And then I'm picking up some appliances this weekend, and that's really going to be cool to do that. Because I'm going to be using those. I'm putting those in the house, taking the old ones, and probably going to sell those or get rid of them, because like I said, you know, you find so many cool things. I've furnished the whole house. All the now it's going to be the appliances. It used to be just all the furniture, the beds, the dresser, the nightstands, the cabinets, the bookcases, the couches, chairs, a lot of even kitchenware, a lot of cutlery and kitchenware, plates, dishes, different things like that. You just find, even one time I found a box of, I still have those boxes of brand new spices and things like that they could use for cooking. Sometimes you find stuff like that. It's interesting things. You never know, you're going to come across the people, especially in these storage cleanouts. Those are the best, at least from my experience. Sometimes storage units can be terrible, but the ones I've gotten are really cool stuff. I have some stuff from one of the storage cleanouts I did 2 years ago. I'm still using, and every time I pull out a tool, or like here, for instance, I got this whole set of. I use these screwdrivers all the time. Whole set of screwdrivers, brand new. It was wrapped in plastic, hadn't even been opened. All the screwdrivers you need, I got that for free. I got this cool, like, it's funny because I use these are, I use it, this is like a picnic basket I got off a junk job, and I put a lot of tools in here, and people always go, what are you going picnicking to on the job? I'm like, no, I use this for tools. And I got all these brand new, like tons and tons of bungee cords, like this bunch of bungee cords, and these new sliders, like all these sliders, and of course the one thing I got that I used all the time, and this is from the same storage job, is I got like 100 of these. I'm not kidding you, at least 100, a whole truckload of these. They were in the storage unit. They said you can have them. They're gonna throw them out. I was at Harbor Freight a couple days ago. I needed to buy, because I lost my, I left my wheel chock at one of the jobs I needed to go in, because for when you're loading pallets, you have to have those on the wheel when the forklift is loaded. So I had to get another one. So I went to Harbor Freight to get one, and I needed some duct tape and stuff like that, and some gloves. And I saw they were selling these, well, not exactly like this, but they have their own brand of moving pads, and they were selling them for like $8 or $9 a piece, which is good, but I got all these for free. I mean, I got like 100 of them for free. I don't have to go buy them. I used to buy that at Harbor Freight, or I'd buy them from moving companies. So I have an unlimited amount of blankets I don't even need to worry about for years. And then I got that, let's see if I can turn this on. I got those dollies, see right here? That one. On a junk job. Or no, that was on a delivery job, sorry. The other one was a moving job. And the one that's sitting here, I strapped the camera to, this dolly. I got that on a junk job. So all the dollies, all the blankets, all the sliders, screwdrivers. Oh, and I didn't even show you, I got a Sawzall, a skill saw, and all that for free on the junk job. I use those all the time. So it's amazing what you can get. So I'm really looking forward to doing those jobs. I enjoy moving. I enjoy delivery, pickup and deliveries. Those are great. I love dealing with good customers because you can get repeat customers through that. But I'm missing out. I'm missing the junk removal experience of just getting stuff and searching through it and finding things like this and things that you can use, recycling things, and I like that. So I'm going to start focusing on that. Hopefully I'll have some videos in the future on some of those jobs, because it's been a while since I've had a good solid truckload. Seems to me like just in the last, at least all winter and up till now, it's just been like one item, like a mattress or a couch and a love seat, or just maybe an exercise machine or something like that. It's been a while. I have to think back for when the last truckload, like full truckload. I know I watched a lot of junk removal videos. These guys are doing truckloads, 2-3 truckloads a day. Of course, they've been they're doing really good with their marketing. I'm still learning on that. But I know the jobs are out there. It could be the way I'm marketing. Maybe that's why I'm not getting as many calls on that. Maybe my marketing's a little too vague. I need to be more upfront about doing junk removal. That's possible. I'll look into that. I'm going to experiment with the ads and see if I can do that. Because I really do enjoy those jobs, and looking forward to doing another one, or at least more than another one, at least a couple a week. I mean, I'm doing all this other work too, but I want to throw that in the mix and get a little bit more of that going. So I'm going to start focusing on marketing towards junk removal and see what I can get. But anyway, I think that's about it. Hopefully this weekend I can get something decent on that. Besides the removal I got tomorrow, and then the removal I got on hopefully Saturday. So we'll see. Anyway, I hope everything's going great. I think this is March 28th, so the 31st. So this is this week, Easter weekend. So I hope everyone has a great weekend and prosperous week, and getting some great jobs and building your business and enjoying this. Well, if you have nice weather in your area. I know some areas it's still snowing. Here it's getting better, so hopefully it's going to be a nice weather this weekend, next week. All right, well, this is Daryl at 10 Foot Truck, Good Attitude Services. Have a great day. Signing out.